welcome to the first video in my fall video series. Today I thought I would just kick it off with an August favorites because I have a lot of new favorites this month. Some months are more new product heavy than other months, and this was one of those months, so I just have a lot of products to talk about. I have one nail product, so I'll go ahead and start with that one, and it is a NARS nail polish in the color, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Galate. Anyway, it's a really beautiful, soft gray periwinkle. I think it will be beautiful for fall. For some reason, when I look at this color, I see a really well-loved, well-worn leather jacket. I would love a leather jacket in this color. I think it's a beautiful color. So for fall, I thought that'd be pretty. I'm obviously rocking dark nails right now. This is my first dark manicure of the season. So I've been doing brights pretty much all summer, and all of a sudden this morning I was like, I'm just feeling, maybe it's because of the fall video thing kicking off, but I'm feeling a dark color. My hair favorite, I've mentioned this before, it's the Oreo Fluidio. Again, I have no clue how to pronounce that. What kind of beauty guru am I? I don't know how to pronounce anything. Oreo Fluido. Yes. I got this at Ulta. It took me a lot of times going to Ulta to get a hold of this. I had originally tried a sample size in, I think I got it in a Birchbox, and I just loved it. I've tried a lot of different hair oils, and this is my favorite one because I think it works the best, but also it smells like vanilla. Oh, it has the best smell. I just love the way this smells. I like the way it smells in my hair. It's a very like feminine, soft scent. It's a very warm scent. I think it will be especially good in the fall and winter, although I've been enjoying this ever since I got it. If you read my blog, Dreaming in Blush, I did a whole blog post about finding this in Ulta finally and doing a big Ulta haul because I have looked at the LA Ulta, well, the one close to me, for a very long time, and they have been sold out of it every single time I've gone. I could have ordered it online, but I don't know, it was just one of those things I wanted to get it in person. Sometimes I get that way with products that I'm especially excited to try. I just want to have the experience of going and buying it, which is really bizarre. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get into the cosmetic favorites now. I have a few, mostly lip products, so I'll do lips first. I have the lip combination that I'm wearing right now. This has been kind of my go-to lip combination for the last couple of weeks. I think it works really well as a nice transition color. It works well for daytime and nighttime. You can kind of wear it with both a more dramatic eye and a more neutral kind of daytime eye. MAC Ginger Root Lip Pencil, along with my Tom Ford lipstick in Blush Nude number 13. I hauled this last year, around this time I think. And on top of that, I wear my Chroma Beauty lip gloss in the color In the Flesh, and this is the Kourtney Kim and Khloe Kardashian makeup line. You can get this at Ulta, and what I like about it is that it smells like honey, and you guys know how I feel about my honey scented things. Honey is one of my favorite scents in the entire world, so of course I like this. Plus, it's a beautiful color. It's a really great neutral because it's not too neutral, but it's definitely a soft color. It gives your lips color, but it's not like wearing a full-fledged bright color. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Okay, then I have another lip combination, and these are two lipsticks. You wouldn't really think to layer lipsticks, but I did this by accident one day. I put on MAC Plink first, which is a kind of peachy pink color, again, a very nude color. And I thought I was putting, I don't know what I thought I was doing, but I didn't like the color, so I thought I'd cover it up. So I grabbed another lipstick that I thought was a brighter pink. I thought it was Chatterbox, and it ended up being gel. And before I knew it, I had applied it, and it was beautiful on together. Gel is almost this overcoat. It gives it a little bit of a shimmer and a little bit of almost like you're putting a tinge of honey over your lips. Those have been all the lip products I've been wearing all month. I did wear a dark lip to BeautyCon, which was this past month. But that was really the only time that I did a darker lip. I've been doing these neutrally lips, and yeah, when I start getting into the darker lips constantly, that's when it's really gonna be fall because it's been so hot here in LA, and I can't, for some reason I associate darker lips and darker nails really too for that matter with colder weather. So I've kind of been holding off on transitioning into my reds. You guys know I love my red lipstick, so they will be coming sometime probably this month. My next favorite is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I wear the color 1 in 2. And the reason this is a favorite is because I have found that it gives the most flawless finish of any foundation I've ever tried. I love my Laura Mercier Silk Cream and some other foundations that I've raved about for a very long time, and they're still in my everyday makeup bag, but this has been what I've been going for when I want just a very flawless finish, or if I'm going out at night and if I'm going out at night, then I want a flawless finish no matter what the rest of my makeup looks like, because I just like a little bit of a heavier look at night. Not that it looks heavy, but you know what I mean. It's very almost perfected looking, whereas during the daytime, I almost prefer to go with something that's a little bit more natural, that has a more natural finish, and that kind of lets your natural skin peek through a little bit. This one doesn't really let your natural skin peek through, but not in a bad way. It still looks very natural. It's just very flawless. So I'm wearing it today. I love it. I think it's beautiful. My skin has been very congested, and it's nice to have a full coverage foundation for days where your skin is just not looking its best. You don't want it to show through because you don't think it looks that great in the first place. The Elle powder blush in the color Katie. It's a really, really soft baby doll pink. And the reason I love this is because this has become my go-to blush this month on top of Estee Lauder Tease, which unfortunately I think was limited edition and not available anymore. But this is like a brighter pink that I put on first. And then I put the Elle Katie on top, and it really gives that porcelain doll, like almost Barbie doll pink finish. I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the prettiest blushes I've ever tried. When you swatch it, it kind of comes off a little bit chalky looking, like a little bit too light and too chalky. But when you blend it out, especially on top, even like just by itself, it looks a little chalky. But when you put it on top of a brighter blush where it has a little bit of a color underneath to peek through, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if these are coming across, but I have it by itself here and then on top of Tease over here. And it just gives the most beautiful pink effect to your cheeks. And actually, I was at the airport and I was wearing probably a little bit too much. I kind of put on it a little heavy that day, but Blair was like, why do your cheeks look like a Barbie? I was like, I don't know, but that's a compliment if you think my cheeks look like a Barbie. Of all things, my cheeks, right? So I've been loving that, and I want to try more Elle blushes. There's a couple cream blushes that I'm really interested in trying, but every time I go to Sephora, they don't have them, so I'll probably have to order it online. I have 3 skincare favorites, 2 of which are face masks, and both of these I got in a swap with Viviana Does Makeup from here on YouTube. I will link her below. I love her videos. And these are 2 masks that she uses all the time on her blog and in her videos, and I just really had wanted to try them. So she sent me both of them. Thank you so much. These are amazing, and I've tried them both multiple times. These have been the 2 masks that I've been living in this month, along with the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, which I mentioned in last month's favorites. So this has been a favorite for a little bit longer. But the first one is the Aesop Parsley Seed Cleansing Mask, and this one has parsley seed, evening primrose, rosehip seed. I don't like the scent of this, but everything else about it I really like. And the scent, like, I can get over that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of just strong. This one is a great deep pore cleansing mask. So because my skin has been so congested this month, I've been wanting very deep cleansing mud masks. So this one has been my go-to because I think it's the strongest one out of all the ones that I have. And it says it's perfectly formulated antioxidant clarifying mask designed for frequent deep cleansing. Suited to most skin types, this mask removes impurities and refreshes the skin. So you put it on and you leave it for 15 minutes and then you rinse it off. And it goes on, it has like a soft kind of light taupe color to it, but when you put it on, it kind of goes on clear, but then it dries white. So it's interesting. At first when I was putting it on, I didn't feel like I was putting anything on. I couldn't get it thick enough because I just felt like it was almost just sinking into my skin, more like a moisturizer than a mask should. But then it tightens and it feels so, so good. And then the second one is the Antipodes Aura Manuka Honey Mask. Ooh, I accidentally dropped it, and I don't even know if I said the brand's name correctly. This one is more gentle than the Parsley Seed Cleansing Mask, but it is still deep cleansing. I find that this is more hydrating because of the honey inside of it, and even though it does tighten on your skin and it does feel really nice and refreshing and deep cleansing, it's not quite as potent as the parsley seed. But that being said, because I have dry skin, I've been reaching for this one more often. They're both really good, and I wouldn't even know which one I like better if you guys only wanted to try one. And then my last skincare favorite is my Alpha H Liquid Gold. This is the most intense chemical toner that I use. On nights that I use this, I don't use anything else on my face. I cleanse and then I apply this, and I don't put on moisturizer or anything because it says that that gives you a more intensive treatment. I love this stuff. All of the hype surrounding this I think is totally legit. I think some products are very hyped up and they're not actually all that great when you put your money in it. But this I think is great. I think this is just such a good product, and You just pour a little bit on your cotton pad and you sweep it all over your face after you've cleansed, and then you just leave your skin alone. And in the morning, your skin is glowy and beautiful and your pores look smaller. It makes your skin look more healthy, if that makes sense. It looks like your skin is just hydrated and super, super healthy and balanced. It's just great stuff, and it doesn't sting my face. I really was actually a little scared to use it because I've heard that this is like one of the strongest ones and that it totally will sting your face. And I didn't really notice it stung. I think that my Kane and Austin pads actually sting more, and they're both made with glycolic acid. So that one might even have a higher concentrate of it. I'm not sure. This one, it doesn't say on it what the percentage of it is. But I know the Kane and Austin ones are 10%, and those definitely sting, but not in a bad way. I kind of like it. It makes me feel like it's doing something for my skin. Then I have two non-product favorites. My first one is this little makeup bag. This is from Forever 21, and Blair got it for me when she was at Forever 21 because she said it looks like little pine cones, and it is. It's little pine cones, little girl pine cones. Pinecone needs to marry this little girl because she has a little pink bow on. I should put a pink bow on Pinecone. He probably wouldn't like that very much. But I thought it was really cute, and it's just perfect for my purse. Thank you, Blair. And then my other one is I was at the Michael Kors outlet when I was in Florida, and I saw this, and I was so excited because I'm obsessed with their rose gold collection. They had a lot of purses, wallets, and accessories in this rose gold. And this I thought was perfect for just going out at night when you're going dancing and you don't want to have a purse, but you want to have something to put your phone in and your credit cards, your ID, maybe a little bit of cash, gum, lip gloss. So this actually fits perfectly, and your phone, my phone, fits down in there. And you have room for your ID and everything still, and I just think it's so great. And I ended up buying an extra to give away to one of you guys. So read the information box below the video for information on how to enter to win one of these guys. So you'll have a matching one with me. And so that was everything for my August favorites. And if you guys have seen my video scheduled video, then you know I'll be putting up a video every Monday and Friday for the next 3 months. So you can check back on those days and know that I'm gonna have a video up. Today is kicking off the series with my Monday video. So I will have a new video up on Friday, and you can also check out my blog dreamingandblush.com, and I'm going to have up a new post every weekday. So I post a lot on there just already, so if you guys want to go, there's a lot of old posts you can read through too. I have a lot of reviews on skincare products and just beauty products that I've been loving, so it's kind of an extension of this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this and that you're excited about my fall video series, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.